Hey, pilots! Welcome to another exciting episode of War Robots Domination, a series of helpful gameplay tutorials designed to help highlight the tactics and strategies that I use to help tip the scales of my favorite game, War Robots. Each episode will feature a handful of battles along with helpful commentary that'll provide insight as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm your host, Gotchure, and I've been playing this awesome game for a few years now, and I've learned a few tricks along the way that I'd love to share with y'all. You'll notice that although my hangar is fairly basic and at lower levels, I've been able to climb it up to Expert League, so I believe that you'll find my tactics will help you do more with less, which can be very helpful with today's economy in the game. I should also mention that this is my second account, so don't let my career profile stats fool you. This is actually my baby account, but it sends a great message to pilots who feel they need to chase the current meta in order to be competitive in battle, because you don't. Wise gameplay can usually overcome any fancy gimmick. A death button is a great example. It can still melt just about any build, and its heritage stems all the way back to nearly the beginning of the game. It's all about knowing when to use it and how to use it. So, without further ado, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episodes while I walk you through my gameplay tactics and share with you my mindset in battle. I hope you find it entertaining, helpful, and fun to watch. I think you will. They call this battle Take Ownership, and it's got a great lesson, guys. I hope you stick around and turn the volume up on this one. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song WOODISH. It's got a great tempo to it, one of my favorite of theirs, and I'll put a link to their website on the description of this episode. So this is a canyon. I put my open map deck in here. That's Major Pain. He's my beautiful Zeus Fury. He loves this little sweet spot on the canyon. He tucks up right against his berm. It actually hides his target point from a lot of guys coming from the left up there, up above, so he can shoot over the top and tag them as they're coming in. You know, I got this account. This is my baby account. A lot of you guys know this. These bots are all at level 6. The weapons are at level 9. I'm up to Masters here right now. But even though I'm in Masters, you know, with level 6 bots and level 9 weapons, there's a good chance that my firepower, my weaponry, my gear is far lower than what I'm facing. What I do, though, and what I teach you guys to do is to learn how to win when you have subpar hangars. That's why I run this subpar hangar. Not a lot of meta bots, not a lot of, high DPS, not a lot of high expensive hangars. What did I just do there? I lured a guy in. I've been tagging him right and left, right? And then I lured a guy in. Then I ducked behind I have a good sweet spot. But by that guy coming in to take care of me, he put himself in harm's way, and my guys melted him. I teach you that, guys. I teach you lots of different things. I take ownership of these battles. When you hear me talking, it's as if I'm the one running the show every time. Well, obviously I'm not. I'm simply responding and reacting to the people that are the other pilots that are on my team. What the Reds are doing, what my mates are doing, I know what they're gonna kind of do, and I just take charge. I take ownership of each and every battle I'm in. I've been doing this for a few years now, guys. This is my baby account. I definitely know how to play this game. This is why I teach you guys tactics, so you can see, hey, as long as you know how to run the show, as long as you know what you ought to be doing, you can help, take ownership of these battles. Yes, you have a lot of teammates that are on your team, and they're all doing their job, but I absolutely, when I hit that start button, my name is on the line. My name is in game. They see my name, they're gonna say, okay, we got one solid. You gotta remember that, guys. Your name follows you into battle. So when you're in battle, take ownership. Watch what's going on. I've taught you how to look at the panic commenter. That's the one at the top there with the timer and the beacon bar and the beacon count, and how many guys are left on your team and on the red team. And if as long as you're maintaining a good solid thing, you're doing good. As long as you're helping your team, which I am. I'm drawing the Reds back here when I need to. I'm tagging them down when they're in the center. I'm supporting my mates. Sometimes they come over like this guy here. He's doing he's so hard into getting me. He just died doing it. So I'm telling you how to be live bait here, which Major Pain's great live bait. That's a great sweet spot because it takes him in here. It forces the Reds to come back and try to get out, and he basically, get some payback, and then that happens. So no, here's where I need to take ownership. I see there's a little Loki running around. I gotta take ownership now. I gotta jump out of a very good bot because he needs me. My team needs me. So this one will get over here. He's tanky. He's gonna get a lot of heat because the Reds have their Titans out. But he's a tanky bot. He's my my invader. I'm not here to try to do anything other than to just get that one back to blue. Give these guys something to shoot at for a bit, and give my mates a respite while they get positioned back in. Look at the panagometer. They're starting to run out of guys. So I'm going to go back here. I am going to liberate this one, this beacon that got turned on us, because we are starting to fall behind. That's another thing on the panagometer. You got to keep them blue, right? So this is my nightmare. He's my nightingale. I call him Sir Nightmare. And he's just going to come in and basically help my mates get back the advantage that we had here. I am taking ownership. I got to look around and see where I'm needed. I got to treat my mate like they're my mates, like they're my team. They're all doing their job. I got to make sure that I am taking ownership, though, and I'm actually watching around. I'm always watching the battlefield, see where I can, see if I need to make a sacrifice, see if I need to make a desperation run, or if I just got to keep the status quo. Everything is up to you guys when you're out here playing, so make sure you're taking ownership of these battles and always do what you think you need to be doing to make sure you get that green banner at the end, guys. I was camping out for quite some time because it was working, but as soon as I saw that it wasn't working, I took ownership. I made sure I hopped out of my camper, my support bot, and got into something else that was going to be a little more tanky. Everything I did was to make sure I kept that advantage that we had, because I always take ownership of these battles, guys, because as far as I'm concerned, it's up to me to make sure I'm making all the right decisions, and that's why I teach you guys to get these good tactics. Great pilots on both sides for sure. If you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. I'm going to call this battle Fight with Honor, and I'll explain why as we go along here, guys. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, THETA. I'll put a link to their website on the description of this episode. All right, guys, so this is Moon. I put the closed map deck in here. This is Frick. He's my Death Button Raven. The Death Button is basically, pinatas and orcans. If you don't know that, welcome to the game, guys. It's been around for about 4 years, but the Raven's fairly new, but it's actually 2 years old. But the Death Button pretty much will melt just about anyone if you hit it point blank. The trick is hitting it point blank. You got to get it pretty close. But if you do get that shot, boom, you can erase someone. So even though it's a very old build, it still does work. All right, guys, so I'm calling this battle Fight with Honor. And, this is one of those funny things. Big Sonic is the developers that make this great game. And, what we do as we play is we learn how to win and what works and what doesn't work. And part of winning, part of growing in this game is developing your hangar. You do that through earning extra points and getting an extra honor at the end now. It used to be just the highest guy with the highest score got it. Now they've got this honor point system. I'm sure you're all getting used to it, but make sure you understand how that works. Honor points isn't just about getting the high damage anymore. Honor comes from capping beacons. It comes from, suppressing the enemy. It comes from doing some healing on your mates. It's a little bit of everything, all part that comes with winning the battle. As you know, I play to win, so I play an honorable game, if you will. I'm always looking to do a little bit of everything. Whatever I can do to help my team is what I'm always focused on. And, I've got kind of a hangar that allows me to do a little bit of everything. I've got some great runners for capping. I've got, some great bots that do some healing. These nightingales do a good job. I got Buzzkill, who's my little mender, who does a good job, and he's also in this deck here. I do damage too. Obviously I erased a guy too, but I'm not all about just the damage. And this is what I'm, purpose of this battle and the title is make sure you're fighting with honor, doing a little bit of everything. Make sure you have a hangar that can do a little bit of everything. Make sure you have a healing bot in your build. Make sure in your hangar. Make sure you got a runner that you can do it. Make sure you're being mindful and you're focused on beacons. Fight at the node, not at the mode, right? I'm always telling you guys that. I'm always telling you to fight for the beacons because that is going to put you up on beacon count. Get a mender in your thing. That's going to help your team last a little bit longer. And, being a little healer bot is going to do some pretty good. Make sure you're doing some damage too, but don't make sure that that's just not the only thing you're focused on. Take advantage. Look, I'm going to cap this one. I'm going to see some guy just kind of parking there. So I'm going to, take him out. take advantage of the situations that you have to, but make sure that you're fighting with honor. Take advantage of all those little situations in battle, because number one, you're probably going to have a better win percentage if you fight with honor, because you are doing things that actually do a better job of winning the battles. If you're just focused on damage, guess what? That's not the name of the game anymore. If you're playing team deathmatch, maybe, but if you are playing to, develop your hangar, get honor points, and get more silver and all, guess what? Big Sonic has made it so if you're just going for damage, that ain't gonna do it for you anymore. And guess what? The other nice thing is, playing with honor is actually less expensive. It doesn't take it. Watch me tiptoe behind this guy. He's not paying attention to what he should be doing. He's going to eventually catch on because his friend was shooting at me and he said, "Oh, what's behind me?" But it was too late. I already neutralized it. But I got picked off there. That was Diablo, by the way. This is Buzzkill. He's my little mender bot. He's a Spark Scourge mender. Right now, it looks like we have done a great job of keeping him blue and, playing with honor, doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and it's kept us, at an advantage. And although the Reds are very formidable damage guys, they didn't win the battle because they didn't fight with as much honor as our guys did. They did a lot more damage. In fact, I got top honor, even though I did not get top damage, but I was doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that, all the things that are part of the honor system. So learn that honor system, make sure that you fight with honor, and you'll actually get a little more rewards at the end. Bright pilots on both sides. If you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. I'm gonna call this battle Jumpstart. You gotta watch this one, guys. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, War. Perfect for this battle. All right, guys, this is this episode's Beacon Rush battle. You know how I do it. It don't matter what kind of bots I have. It's always the same way you do on Beacon Rush. Are you kidding me? You jump forward as fast as you can. You take a jump start. You know what a jump start is, right? That's where you push your car, let them pop the clutch, and you start your car up that way. Even if you got a dead battery, that's how you do it. This is how you do Beacon Rush, guys. You jump start. You jump forward. You get the furthest neutral beacon you can get to before they do. This one is the center house on Beacon on Springfield. It's the center beacon. You know it, guys. They knew it too. Unfortunately they rushed the wrong way. They rushed up to the field by the silos. They didn't rush to this center. We got here first, and that's all it takes. Now, once you do it, you can't just sit back, though. You definitely got to bring your A game every single time. You lean into the pain, as I've told you before, and you keep doing this. Sometimes you have a chance to advance on them and get the fourth beacon. Sometimes they're a bunch of studs like these guys, and they are. I'm telling you what, I saw a Vox on my team, and I know I saw another real tough guy on the other team. These are not all champions, but there are some whales on here. When you got a whale, when you're facing a whale, and when you got a whale on your side, especially when you're me, and you got level 6 bots and they're all squishy, you really just gotta mind your P's and Q's. I helped the jump start. We got this one. Now I'm just gonna hold back. I got a couple of healing bots. I got Sir Nightmare in there to help heal my guys up, keep them healthy. I got Buzzkill in here. He's not gonna last this one, but he sure did help keep my guys nice and healthy like for a bit there. And now I'm gonna hop into Arthur, who's a takey son of a gun, and he's gonna go ahead and help hold the center. Right now we're just holding center. That's really all we can do. Use my little flaming fart right there. There's another one of my guy who's going out there. He's going after that blue one in the back up by the silos. Let him do that. You see, we got some Reds over toward our home too, and they're threatening that one, so that's not good. But I'm guessing because I saw a couple of tanky guys on my side and on their side, I know that they can probably hold their own over there. We probably got some wise guys that are gonna hop in there and take our home beacon back, but we got their beacon in the far back by the silos there. Now if we had more guys, we could filter in. Oh my gosh, they got a Ming right up there by our side, but hey, I help take him down. See, this is what I'm doing, guys. I'm in squishy little bots, but that doesn't mean I can't help. Even though I'm in with some whales here, I can still hold my own. I got the jump start. I knew I needed to do that. We got a couple of really tanky guys on my side and on their side. I've got my Arthur here. Even though he's a lightweight Arthur, he's still got that front shield, which can take a tremendous amount. And that's okay. Guess what, guys? If he is shooting at me, he's not shooting at my mates. Oh, he's shooting at my mates too. They got plastered. He saw that his shooting at me was not going to do him much good. So I'm going to try to shoot over the top, and now I got some guy hitting me from the back, and they ain't going to last too long for my Arthur here, and he's just about done. Well, I'm going to hop in Diablo and see if I can show these guys what it's all about, because I'm getting ready to go take that 4th key beacon, but I don't think I'm going to even have a chance, because guess what? We did such a good job getting that jump start on the beginning, and it helped us maintain that domination. Look at the damage on both sides. The top guy on my side got over 2 million points. The top guy on their side got almost 4 million points. A really high score. Lots of kills, but guess who won? He didn't grab one beacon. When you play Beacon Rush, guys, you need to take a jump start mentality, grab those beacons, and establish your dominance, and that's it's going to win, guys. If you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. Well, friends, that just about wraps it up for another episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and were able to take something you learned and use it in battle. I add content to my YouTube channel on a regular basis, so if you like what you see, please tap on the subscription button and then tap the bell to be notified when new episodes are released. Or just click on an old episode and maybe catch another tip that'll help you up your game. Also, Discord is a great way to connect with other amazing pilots, keep up on the latest news, and learn more ways to improve your gaming experience. Without question, one of the best Discord servers out there is War Robots Master Pilots. Managed by some of the best pilots in the game today, it features a robust list of informational, tutorial, and informative channels to cover anything and everything related to this awesome game. So definitely take a moment to click on the link in the description of this episode and check them out. Finally, my goal is to provide you all with entertaining and helpful information that'll help reduce the frustration and increase the fun. So if you feel these videos are helping you, please share them with a friend, someone you think might benefit from them. Well, that's about it for today, guys. As always, keep them blue out there, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Just make sure you're having fun, because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. I love you all for your support. Play well. Peace out.